Intel Z890 motherboards now available for pre-order. Next gen ASUS, ASRock, Gigabyte and MSI designs starting at $199. Intel Z890 motherboards from partners including ASUS, Gigabyte, MSI and ASRock are now available with prices starting at $200 US. MSI, ASUS, ASRock, and Gigabyte Z890 motherboards are officially listed with prices in retail stores, ready for Intel's Core Ultra 200S CPUs. Intel has finally announced their ASRock Core Ultra 200S desktop processors, and with that most motherboard makers have also revealed their Z890 chipset motherboard lineups. Not only did we get the official reveal of Z890 motherboards but listing of several of those on several retailers online. At the time of writing, multiple Intel Z890 motherboards from the 4 popular motherboard makers have been listed on retail websites along with their prices. We have several dozen such motherboards, which are now available to pre-order so that they can be shipped later, starting 24th October, when the ASRock CPUs will officially hit the shelves. The prices currently range from $199 up to $999 US, though we expect even more options to become available in the coming weeks. MSI Z890 motherboards, MSI Meg Z890 Ace, $659.99 on NUG. MSI MPG Z890 Carbon Wi-Fi, $499.99 on NUG. MSI PRO Z890A Wi-Fi, $289.99 on Amazon, $289.99 on Best Buy, $289.99 on NUG. MSI Z890 Gaming Plus Wi-Fi, $269.99 on Amazon, $269.99 on NUG. MSI PRO Z890S Wi-Fi, $229.99 on Amazon, $239.99 on NUG. MSI PRO Z890P Wi-Fi, $239.99 on Amazon, $239.99 on NUG. MSI hasn't yet prepared its Z890 pages on its official website, but we have seen some of its Z890 motherboards listed a few days ago. Except for the Mag Tomahawk Wi-Fi, which was leaked earlier, we have 4 models from the Z890 lineup listed on Amazon and 1 at Best Buy. However, the Tomahawk Wi-Fi and several other Z890 MSI models have been launched on NUG just now. 3 of them belong to the budget PRO series and 1 is the Gaming Plus Wi-Fi, which is yet another budget offering from the company. The PRO Z890S Wi-Fi is the cheapest at $229.99, followed by the Z890P Wi-Fi, Z890 Gaming Plus Wi-Fi, and the Z890A Wi-Fi. Pictures of these boards as well. As several of their specifications and features are now available at Amazon. ASUS Z890 motherboards. There are plenty of ASUS Z890 motherboards currently listed on as many as 3 retailers, but may appear on more as the manufacturer readies its product pages on other retailers. There are 7 ASUS Z890 motherboards listed on Amazon without prices except for 1, 9 on bandwidth prices, 8 on NUG, and 1 on ASUS Store by McMahon. ASUS ROG Maximus Z890 Extreme, $999.99 and band, $999.99 on NUG. ASUS ROG Maximus Z890 Apex, $719.99 and band, €799 on ASUS Beamon, $719.99 on NUG. ASUS ROG Maximus Z890 Hero, Amazon, $699.99 and band, $699.99 on NUG. ASUS ROG Strix Z890 Gaming Wi-Fi, Amazon, $499.99 and band, $499.99 on Newport Z890 Creator Wi-Fi, $489.99 on Amazon. ASUS ROG Strix Z890A Gaming Wi-Fi, Amazon, $399.99 and band, $399.99 on new ASUS TUF Gaming Z890 Plus Wi-Fi. Amazon, $319.99 and band, $319.99 on new ASUS Prime Z890p Wi-Fi. Amazon, $249.99 and band, $249.99 on new GROG Strix Z890i Gaming Wi-Fi. Amazon ASUS Z890 Max Gaming Wi-Fi GSI, $239.99 on band. ASUS Prime Z890M Plus Wi-Fi, $229.99 and band, $229.99 on Nuga. A few days back, ASUS teased its Z890 motherboard lineup on X and Facebook, and several of its motherboards were listed on a UK retailer. This time we have several of them listed on bandwidth prices and currently available for pre-order. As expected, the shipment will start on 24th October. The most expensive motherboard on the lineup is $999.99 and the cheapest is the ASUS Prime Z890M Plus Wi-Fi, which is retailing for $229.99 and is a micro ATX form factor motherboard. The cheapest ATX board is the Z890 Max Gaming Wi-Fi 7 GS1 for $239.99, which will be the competitor to the MSI Pro Z890p Wi-Fi. Now coming to Gigabyte, we have 10 motherboards listed on Noog. However, the iTop series motherboards are currently missing from the list. Gigabyte, ASRock Z890 motherboards. Gigabyte Z890 ASRock Master, $599.99. Gigabyte Z890 ASRock Pro Ice, $399.99. Gigabyte Z890 ROG, $349.99. Gigabyte Z890 ASRock, $349.99. Gigabyte Z890 ASRock Elite X Ice, $329.99. Gigabyte Z890 ASRock Elite Wi-Fi 7, $289.99. Gigabyte Z890 ASRock Elite Wi-Fi 7 Ice, $289.99. Gigabyte Z890 Gaming X Wi-Fi 7, $259.99. Gigabyte Z890 Eagle Wi-Fi 7, $239.99. Gigabyte Z890 UD Wi-Fi 6E, $209.99. Lastly, we have lots of ASRock motherboards for different budget segments, including the flagship Z890 Teiki Aqua and various mid-range and budget Z890 motherboards. Thankfully, ASRock has options like Z890 Pro A for under $200 and multiple motherboards in the $200 $300 range. The lineup includes several ATX, micro ATX, and ITX form factor motherboards for users with different requirements. ASRock Z890 motherboards, ASRock Teiki Aqua Z890, $799.99. ASRock Z890 Teiki OCF, $499.99. ASRock Z890 Teiki, $459.99. ASRock Z890 Teiki Lite, $399.99. ASRock Z890 Nova Wi-Fi, $349.99. ASRock Z890 Riptide Wi-Fi, $299.99. ASRock Z890 iNova Wi-Fi, $299.99. ASRock Z890 Lightning Wi-Fi, $269.99. ASRock Z890 Still Legend, $259.99. ASRock Z890 M Riptide Wi-Fi, $259.99. ASRock Z890 Live Mixer Wi-Fi, $239.99. ASRock Z890 Pro RS Wi-Fi White, $229.99. ASRock Z890 Pro RS Wi-Fi, $229.99. ASRock Z890 Pro A Wi-Fi, $199.99. ASRock Z890 Pro A, $189.99. In addition to these, colorful, BioStar, Moxon and NZXT are also presenting their next-gen Z890 designs, which will be on shelves on the same date as the Core Ultra 200's launch on the 24th of October. BioStar will have at least 3 different motherboards including their flagship Valkyrie, while Colorful will be offering at least 5 new Z890 products including the flagship high-game Z890 Vulcan W.Z. Moxon will also roll out a couple of new motherboards including a DDR5 overclock focused design, which we will talk about in the coming days, so stay tuned for more details on the Z890 offerings.